trim it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Lately, we have been talking, well, we've been preparing to write our narrative. In the past couple weeks, we've been talking about nouns and proper nouns. And today, we're going to talk about adjectives and adverbs. So, I would like you guys on your evaluation paper. Well, first, imagine that your name is Frank Shirley. Everyone in this room's name is Frank Shirley. So, on your paper, write down something that describes you, Frank Shirley, that makes you different from all the other Frank Shirleys in the room. So what makes this Frank Shirley different from this Frank Shirley, from this Frank Shirley, from this Frank Shirley, or that Frank Shirley, every Frank Shirley in here? What makes you all different? Okay. Frank Shirley, a.k.a. Adam. What makes you different from all the other Frank Shirleys in the room?
I like to sing classical music.
Okay. So this Frank Shirley likes to sing. Frank Shirley, a.k.a. Jared, a.k.a. Juice. What makes you different from all the other Frank Shirleys in the room?
I'm really tall.
He's tall. So tall describes what kind of Frank Shirley he is. Frank Shirley, a.k.a. Adam. He likes to sing, so he's a singer. That describes what kind of Frank Shirley he is. My favorite description of a Frank Shirley comes from National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, when Clark is describing his boss, Frank Shirley, and in an edited G version, he says about his boss, Frank Shirley, he is a cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, hopeless, heartless, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey poop he's ever seen. Hallelujah, where's the Tylenol? And that's how he describes Frank Shirley. So I'm assuming none of you guys wrote down that's what kind of Frank Shirley you guys are. Okay? So, and those are all adjectives that he used to set apart that Frank Shirley from all the other Frank Shirleys in the world, so that way we know who we're talking about. So in our writing, we need to make sure we use adjectives to set apart stuff when we're talking about a truck. We need to tell what kind of truck it is. Is it a blue truck? Is it a big truck? Is it a little truck? We use all these things to describe it so we know what we're talking about. And the same goes with adjectives, or adverbs. Adverbs, as you can tell in the word, has verb in it, so it describes the verb. It describes what you do. And I like the old the commercial off Nickelodeon that always says, like, well, it's my verb, it's what I do. And adjective's how you do it. So, Adam likes to sing. How do you sing, Adam? Do you sing real low? Do you sing real high?
Sing real high.
He sings real high. So that describes how he sings. That describes his verb. And that describes what he does. So, today, we're going to work with using our adverbs and adjectives that we've just learned about. And we're going to combine that with some of the verbs that we have used. The verbs, the nouns we've used in the past. So we're going to go around the room and we're going to make a Mad Lib and we're going to read it. So starting over here with Adam, we'll go around. I want each of you to give me, I'll tell you whatever I need, and you guys have done this before, you know the format. So Adam, we can start with a low number.
2.
Okay. Lauren, I need a noun. A verb, Megan.
Ran.
A verb ending in ing.
Cooking.
noun.
Car.
Another past tense verb.
Sat.
Shane's
Sat.
turn. Shane's turn. Oh,
Jumped.
goodness gracious. Okay.
Jumped.
Jump.
Sit.
Noun.
Popsicle.
That's about right. Yep, not wrong. Another verb, please.
Leap.
Is it leap?
Mm-hmm.
Another noun, verb. Yeah, noun. That was a verb, not bad. Noun for you.
Chicken.
Ooh, an adjective. Adam.
An adjective. That was
You guess whatever, it's what you use to describe something.
describe something.
Yeah,
Short.
sure, very good.
I'm gonna stick with phone.
Get another noun. Did I hear cheese?
Yeah, we can put cheese in.
No.
Makeup.
Makeup. Another noun.
Pencil.
Pencil. Another noun.
Juice.
Good apple head. Okay, another noun.
Wizard.
Past tense verb.
Yell.
Another noun.
Fire engine. Truck. You can write fire truck. Why don't you fire engine?
Amber and name.
Oh, pass the seat.
What?
Justin.
All right. And Carrie, since you didn't get to go on the second time, you get to read it. Lucky you. So what's it say?
The turkey cannot be ran. The turkey you are cooking might have been hunted, had its car jumped, or is temporarily unavailable. Please sit the popsicle. If you leave the chicken in the address bar, make sure that it is spelled correctly. Open the short song page and then look for the cheese you want. Click the makeup pencil to try another juice. HTTP 202 Wizard yelled fire engine truck. You may wish to report this error to Justin.
Very good. And as you can see, we use in there we use some of our nouns, we use some verbs, we use a few adjectives. We didn't really use any adverbs in this one. You guys get the gist of it. How we use that, and when we start making our rough drafts for you guys' narratives, I want you guys to really focus on using adjectives and adverbs to make your writing more descriptive, and it makes it